The national symbols of South Africa. The national flag. The South African flag has 6 colors: black, green, yellow, white, red, and blue. It has a unique Y shape. The green band in the center, bordered by white, splits the red and blue sections. The flag symbolizes unity and the coming together of different groups in South Africa after apartheid. The Y shape represents the convergence of diverse elements within the society working together to create one nation. The flag is displayed on government buildings, at schools, during sports events, and on national holidays. It is also used in official South African documents and on passports. The national president. Our national president is Cyril Ramaphosa. He was born on the 17th of November 1952. He is a South African businessman and a politician. He is serving as the 5th and current president of South Africa since 2018. The national coat of arms. The coat of arms is like a badge that represents the government. The coat of arms represents South Africa's values such as unity, heritage, and national beauty. It is used on official government documents such as passports, birth certificates, IDs, and on government buildings. It's also used on official seals and awards. The national anthem. The national anthem is a combination of 2 songs, Nkosi Sikelel' iAfrika and Die Stem van Suid-Afrika. The anthem is sung in 5 different languages: Xhosa, Zulu, Sesotho, Afrikaans, and English, reflecting the diversity of South Africa's people. The anthem is a symbol of pride and unity, sung at national events, sports games, schools, and important occasions. The national bird. The national bird is the blue crane. The blue crane is a large bird with light blue-gray feathers and a long neck. The blue crane represents elegance and grace. In South African culture, particularly among some communities, it symbolizes bravery. The national animal. The national animal is the springbok. The springbok is a medium-sized antelope with a reddish-brown coat and white underbelly. The springbok is known for its speed and ability to leap high in the air. It represents agility and is also a mascot for South Africa's national rugby team. The springbok is featured on sports jerseys, particularly in rugby, and on older coins, as well as in various branding associated with South African wildlife and conservation. The national tree. The national tree is the real yellowwood. The real yellowwood is an ancient tree that can live for hundreds of years. It has a tall, straight trunk and green leafy branches. The tree symbolizes endurance and strength, reflecting the country's long history and deep-rooted culture. The real yellowwood is referenced in conservation materials and is sometimes featured in botanical gardens and educational resources about South African flora. The national fish. The national fish is the galjoen. The galjoen is a type of fish found only along the South African coast. It's a medium-sized fish with a dark color. The galjoen is tough and resilient, much like the spirit of South African people. The galjoen is often featured in marine conservation efforts and is used in educational materials related to South African marine life. The national flower. The national flower is the king protea. The king protea has large pink petals and looks like a crown. It represents beauty, strength, and the diverse flora of South Africa. The protea is also a popular symbol used in sports and other national representations. The king protea is seen on the South African cricket team's emblem, on various coins, and in floral arrangements during national celebrations. In summary, South Africa's national symbols represent the country's history, culture, and natural beauty. These symbols are used in official documents, national ceremonies, sports events, and educational materials, reminding South Africans of their shared identity and heritage.